was an awful lot of strangeness, wasn't it? Lali-ho, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Moemon FireRed. So, I have something I need to do at the PC, and that is to show off our new Pokemon. Yes, I went and caught, actually filled up a whole box and a couple of extras. So, let's see here. Looking for a new one. Okay, I think Go-Go was the last one. Technically, Rubber Crab, we didn't see the actual sprite for her. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's not bad though. It actually is a nice outfit, but I don't know if it's really Kabuto, you know? I like the headpiece. I see what they went for. Is the headpiece is obviously the Kabuto itself, and then her hair is basically its legs, and then she also has the leg motif around the edge of the dress too. So I mean, it's okay. Just not what I was expecting. But we got Lamia from Ekans. I went ahead and just stuck with Carbuncle for Pikachu because I couldn't think of anything better. We got Siren the Jigglypuff, apparently holding an Oranberry. I wasn't expecting that. Behemoth, of course, I mentioned I was going to cheat and just use Behemoth there. Now this one, I actually can't pronounce that. It's Chihuahuas, something like that. Anyway, that is a reference to Final Fantasy X. It's one of the Sin Spawn bosses. It's the jellyfish one. Tatsunoko, which is in Final Fantasy XIV, is supposedly a seahorse enemy. They don't really look like seahorses to me, but okay. Evil Shell, that is actually another reference to another, let's see, what is it? It's Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy II. I even kept the name limitation of 8, so it was a little more iconic to anyone who played the original Super Nintendo version of the game. Stray, which is one. Stray Cat is a very powerful enemy if you're caught unawares in Final Fantasy VI. It's super weak, but if you let it hit you with cat scratching, you'll regret it. But Stray is also the original name for Kate Sith in Final Fantasy VI. We'll get to that when we get to Final Fantasy VI. Mammoth, which was the original name I was going to use in Pokemon Yellow for my Hypno, until I accidentally hit start instead of select. And ended up calling him M. Although I think M worked better. We have Gayatoad. That is... there have been numerous frog enemies that have been called that in Final Fantasy. Anytime that you've had to fight giant frogs, one of them have probably been called Gayatoad. And then we have C. Carry, that is Courier Carry, by the way. A Beastmaster's best friend in Final Fantasy XI. Courier Carry was originally the only pet that you could get that could go from no matter what level. You started at level 23, you start being able to use Call Beast, and it goes all the way to level 75. I'm tripping over myself. But basically, you can use that Call Pet at any level between 23 and 75, and it was the only one like that. Most of the others that could go to 75, you didn't get until 75, so Courier Carry is definitely what I wanted to reference. And Ulhemdi, that is another Final Fantasy XI reference. There are a group of enemies that are commonly called either goldfish or dolphins, and since I don't know of any dolphins in Pokemon, I figured the goldfish was going to be the better reference there. They're actually pretty tame. They are monsters that they don't aggro you. They actually will follow you if they see you. They will swim up to you and then just stare at you. And you can end up with a whole bunch of these things following you. But they do link, so if you ever touch one, they all attack. They're pretty nice monsters. I actually love the design of them. Anyway, that's all we've caught for now. I don't know if I'm going to go through their Pokédex entries, because it wasn't really that interesting, to be honest with you. But now, I actually still have... yeah, I still have Cockatrice with us, because I still need to do a couple of flying. So, number one, I need to go get another Pokemon, basically, but I want to do this one on screen. And that is actually the pewter. We have something we could have gotten a while back that I just completely forgot about. But it wouldn't have done us any good until now, where we can get the Cinnabar. Up here was the Pewter Museum of Science, and I ignored it completely because it costs like 500 Pokeyen to get in. But back here... Shh, listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It'd be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. My colleagues should ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere. And so he gives us the Old Amber. Now, people know what Old Amber becomes. It's no big secret. It is a Pokemon that I actually despise. And it's nothing to do with it being a good or bad Pokemon, because it's actually pretty good if you build it right, with the right moveset. But I hate how it looks. It is one of the very few Pokemon that I refuse to use because of its looks. So I'm curious if Moemon's gonna fix that. The Old Amber. For fossil of Aerodactyl. Pokemon that is already extinct. Yep. So, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is oddly one of the fastest Pokemon. I don't think it is the fastest. It might be the fastest. But it's in the top, like, 4 or 5 fastest Pokemon in Gen 1. And it maintains being one of the fastest for a long time. Like, it has a ridiculously high speed. While we wait for that, we're going to actually go get Exp Share, which should be in the top floor of this gate, right? I think it's in the top floor of the gate to the biking road. I still haven't gone through the cycling road. Cycling road, that's the name of it. I still haven't been through the cycling road proper. But I may end up doing that off screen because we're gonna have some grinding to do between now and the Elite Four. Oh no, you're 40. Your Amulet coin. Well, I guess I have done that. So, where was the XP share? Yes, actually, Amulet coin is nice to have, but not what I want. I've bumped into the guy like 2 or 3 times now, and I was gonna say, because this area had the other item. I would have gotten it. This is gonna bug me until I find it. Go to Memento. Right, why didn't I figure it was that one? It's over by Fuchsia. Oh, I did stop in here and get the Super Rod, because I had to get the Super Rod in order to get, like, Horsey and Krabby. Not Horsey, Krabby and Goldeen. Both of them, oddly enough, can't be caught with a Super Rod, or have a ridiculously low chance. One or the other. I think Krabby just outright can't be gotten with a Super Rod, which is sad, because Krabby's a good Pokemon. I don't know why it doesn't count as a Super Rod Pokemon. But then again, I actually do like the dynamic of having different rods to catch different Pokemon. You want a Magikarp, you use the old rod. You want anything else, you use either Good Rod or Super Rod. Why am I running? Alright, so we technically could come over here and catch some Pokemon. We're not trying to really catch Pokemon right now, we're just trying to set up. Because this is just something I want to go ahead and get out of the way. And I have not thought of a name for this guy. Oh crap. I just thought about that. I don't even think it's going to be ready yet, because that was not a lot of steps. But All Fantasy doesn't really have any dinosaurs. I mean, again, outside of Final Fantasy 6. Okay, it is ready. Wow, okay. Yeah, we'll give it a name. It looks like they're in a bat suit. I really don't like this. I already don't like the little sprite there. Is that my biasness talking? My hatred for Aerodactyl? Let's see here. What are we going to call this thing? It's a pseudo-dragon flying fossil thing. It's a gigantic, well, I mean gargoyle, but there are gargoyles, actually. Yeah, we'll call it gargoyle. Because there are, oh crap, what are they called in Final Fantasy XI? It's not gargoyle, there's actually another name they use. They use a fancy name. Kind of like, instead of vampires, they have vampire. Yes, Final Fantasy XI did that. What are they actually called? Because Gargoyle, I think, is the actual NM name. No, that's a doll. I want the actual... What are they called? Hold on. Again, I guess. Okay, here it is. It is still Gargoyle, but it's spelled funny. Like, I can still pronounce that as Gargoyle. Maybe it's the old spelling. I'm gonna go with that. They are, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV, they're also in 14. They're the ones that are the bat-like stone creatures. They're annoying. I actually don't like fighting, though. And they're worse than 11, oddly enough. In 14, they're treated more like just Voidkin. They're like demons. But in 11, they are so annoying to fight. They have some really nasty weapon skills. Anyway, let's actually go to the PC and see what that thing looks like, because I'm actually curious. Okay, that's actually not bad. The sprite's a little bit of a mess because everything's kind of compacted into one, one tiny sprite. There's a lot of detail they're trying to put in there, but it looks pretty good, actually. I don't hate that, and considering that's Aerodactyl, that's impressive. God, you know what's worse than Aerodactyl? Mega Aerodactyl. I really hate Aerodactyl. Oh. It's not a bad Pokemon, though. Like, it has... If you have it with the right moveset, it is mean. The high speed means it can usually get off attacks faster. Like, I know that's obvious, but, It's not a bad Pokemon, anyway. It actually is a pretty good Pokemon. Let's put Cockatrice down. You know, I forgot to hit the select button and turn it orange. That's why it was taking longer. I'm mumbling and muttering, and 15 minutes in, we're just now getting started on the actual part of the episode, which is the Elite Four trip. Yes, it is time for us to make it to the Elite Four. Hold up, let me get off the mic here. Mankey, I am so sorry. Go away. Yep, that certainly wasn't affected. No, it would have been hilarious if it had leveled up there. No, I wanted to keep that in, because we're going to be cutting off enough battles up here. Oh, it's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Some people find this annoying and pointless because they stop you every few seconds. Indigo... Oh, wait, hold up. What was that? Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers. Pokemon League HQ. Only if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, it's the Cascade Badge. Okay, then, please go right ahead. They only stop you once, though. Like, they just check you, and then you have the badge? Yes. So you can technically come here after collecting a few badges, and you could get further in, but you could not reach the end because you don't have all of them. And theoretically, you could even get all but one badge and be stopped at whatever badge checkpoint that is. Which I think is possible to I know these battles on the surf. This is the one thing I hate about surfing through here. But yeah, Marsh badge, this one. I think this is the one that you actually can end up getting all the other badges except for that one. But Volcano badge, you have to get in order to get Giovanni's, so... And the Earth badge. So, yep, we've hit all the checkpoints, and like I said, some people find that pointless, but I find it as a nice build-up, especially as a kid. They were one by one making sure you had clearance, and it was, okay, you have that badge, but do you have this one? And it was actually some pretty nice build-up for back in the day. And then you have this. This is Victory Road. Victory Road is notorious for being, the final checkpoint. We've beaten this place before. But just because we've beaten it before doesn't mean that we aren't going to struggle with it. It's a place like I thought it'd be Flash. So we have this boulder, and the idea is that you have to push boulders onto buttons. And of course I could use a repel, but the problem is while most of the wild Pokemon here are under my level, there are several. Huh. I mean, that's a pretty good HP. Maybe I can catch this Onyx. Let's try it. Alright, Angelo. Aw. At least I don't have to worry about rage killing me. Oh, that ain't good. I really should not be trying to catch something in Victory Road of all places, but... There we go. Alright, Onyx. It usually lives underground. It searches for food while boring its way through the ground at 50 miles per hour. Okay, so it's a gigantic rock snake. Huh. I mean, technically it's a sandworm. I haven't named anything sandworm in this playthrough, have I? I think I have. It's Well, it's technically a rockworm, I guess, but... Wait, what in the world? That's a... Wow, that's a seed on R. What am I? I'm glad it also does that, where it automatically changes what box it's on. But yeah, we've done the puzzles before. It's not that big of a deal. See that rock wall over there? Now it's gone. That's the whole concept. I had a level 46 Onyx just use Dragon Breath and paralyze Soldier. That's annoying. I guess while I'm in my inventory, I can go ahead and fresh water Zidane too. There you go, buddy. Yeah, 46. Some of these things are higher levels, so. But if I use Repel, the only ones I run into will be the higher level ones. I wonder if you're good enough for me. I don't know how to answer that. Alright, Persian. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Well, let's burn a cat. Don't actually burn cats. Although this is a dog fighting a cat, so I'm not really that surprised. There you go, Angela. Podita. Well, now I can't use my fire abilities, so... Oh, but strength got a critical. Nice. Alright, Angela should get 42. Yep, there we go. What's next? Rapidash. Oh yeah, let's actually swap a Lali-ho. Oh yes, Lali-ho actually has. There's something we didn't do that I need to after this. Because we got a TM that Lali-ho can make use of. Also, this Rapidash just took out Lali-ho in 2 stomps. Wow. Okay, fine. Wait, why am I sending failure? That was dumb. Of course you have a Hyper Potion. Why would you not have a Hyper Potion? Okay, this EXP is going everywhere, but we're gonna go ahead and switch to Soldier. All the fire types, wow. Unfortunately, Soldier has the HP to maintain. But getting in prison, still haven't looked that move up. Ninetales. I knew that was coming whenever I saw Vulpix. I really did. you just burn the water type. You know, if this was my physical Pokemon, I would actually be upset. I lost now. Yes, yes you did. And now I have to revive things. Okay. Nothing's really hurt enough to need fresh water at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and use one of these revives. And now I can fresh water poor little Lali-ho, because Lali-ho got its head stomped. Okay, everybody's set up. I will say that not using items in battle has definitely made this more interesting. I can see the appeal. Now, I said that I was opening my mind up to it because of Crystal Story. Right. These, you know, first off, while I'm in here, using the fresh water on my Diglett, because it had to fight a level 46 Onyx, and then I got so low rolls of magnitude, it instantly reminded me, I have a TM to use on Lali-ho, and I thought about it earlier, when Lali-ho went down. Yes, Earthquake. Now, Earthquake can be used on a bunch of people, in fact, would be good on any of them. But, I have movesets for at least two of those three, or for at least Zidane. Zidane's moveset's pretty much set. But Lali-ho needs Earthquake at this point, and I don't remember what level, if it even learns it, and I need to get rid of Magnitude. Magnitude is just terrible. The randomness is just not worth the extra power from 9 and 10. Earthquake is steady. It's consistent. And that I find more value in. Is anyone able to learn that? The only one that's able to learn that is my Flash person. Okay. Oh yeah, I've already done that. Now, here's the funny part about this. You can only get one of these each time you come through here. So let's get this one. Rare Candy. Whenever we come back, we can actually grab that one. If we come back. On the flip side, Magnitude has more uses, so I gotta be careful how much I use. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Eradicate. That's a level 42 Eradicate, sir. I'll see what Earthquake does. Stab Earthquake should do a decent amount. Oh, it criticaled. Oh, I am so sorry, Eradicate. Oh, 42, alright. Ivysaur. Don't want to be here, actually. Angelo, get out of here. I'm actually just going to go ahead and use a flamethrower. I was considering using Flame Wheel to save my flamethrowers, but now we're just using Flamethrower. I can use Flame Wheel on random wild Pokemon. I've been doing that, actually. Zubats have been dying to it. Hey, Wartortle. Why can't you have a Blastoise? I want to see what Blastoise looks like. Anyway, Frelsia. I like Wartortle, though. Like, this is a pretty good sprite for Wartortle. And Beauty Drain. Didn't really need the HP. Probably could have Bullet Seeded. Oh, wow. Survived. Bit me. You jerk. I was laughing because of the fact that Raphael's just going to be full HP before this, or by the end of this turn. And it's like, God, I love leftovers. Like, it's not a lot, but anytime your opponent stalls after hitting you, it's just worse on them. Leftovers generally forces a player, like a human player, to be a little more aggressive. Because it's annoying. It's very annoying to have the enemy healing every turn, even if it's not a lot. If they heal 15 HP every turn, then that's, you know, 30 in 2 turns, 60 in 4 turns. And if it's a tanky Pokemon that you can't take out in one shot, it is a pain to deal with. But it's great. I love it. Alright, Lali-ho, you should be able to step out into this, right? Oh, slow down. That's not good. Your speed is one of your major advantages. Ha! The mole took no damage from your slash. Charizard. Okay, now I was not expecting that. I was actually expecting it. Oh no, wait. It had Ivysaur, didn't it? Uh-oh. That ain't good. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, well, this is a Soldier moment. Soldier has stared down a higher level Charizard. What do you think you can do? You can smokescreen. Okay, you know what? That's actually something you can do. I had a chance. You had a pretty good team until you had a Charizard on top of a Charmeleon. Well, let's revive Lali-ho. Poor guy. Gal, whatever. The problem with Diglett, I love Diglett because it is fast and it has a decent attack power, but it is frail. It is definitely a glass cannon kind of Pokemon, which flies completely in the opposite of what Sildra is. I think I mentioned in a comment, you know, the water types I like the most are Lapras, Starmie, and Vaporeon. And to be honest, Vaporeon is beefy, but doesn't have a lot of offensive power. Don't get me wrong, it's a great Pokemon. And its survivability is through the roof. You put leftovers on Vaporeon, you'll have everyone hating you. But Vaporeon doesn't have much in the way of offense. It's decent, but no offensive ability. Whereas you look at Starmie, and Starmie has very, not much in the way of defense, but has an insane amount of attack power. It's a great water sweeper. This here is Victory Road. It's the final test for trainers. Yes, that's why we're here. But Lapras is kind of the best of both worlds. While it doesn't have quite the attack power that Starmie has, or quite the defense that Vaporeon has, it is a beautiful mix of the two that is actually very effective. Also, this is a level 43 Machoke. I don't think I want to be out here. Let's see here. Let's go to Zidane, actually. Zidane hasn't gotten much action. I'm going to walk out into a cross chop or something and die. Oh, Revenge, which actually is relatively weak if, not relatively weak, he says. Ha. Submission. That's actually a relatively strong attack. But your recoil may have just finished you off. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna have to let Zidane go down at this point. Why would you risk a cross chop? Surely you have something that has more accuracy. Alright, I guess Angelo at the moment. Another Moscow, of course. Vital Throw. Vital Throw is an interesting move because it has negative priority. It never misses, but he also never goes first, so... Achoo! If you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. I would not have gotten here if I did not move boulders around, sir. That Pokemon I just ran from reminded me I need to revive another Pokemon. We're running out of revives here. I'm gonna have to be a lot more sparing with them at this point. But again, this is interesting. Because normally I would have just tossed a potion at him between battle, in battle. Or, since I usually play with Switch on because I find it more just Pokemon-like, I would have simply swapped him out whenever the opponent was changing Pokemon. Also, there's TM for Sunstorm. Tell you what, it's getting hard to get this this poor Diglett through here. I may have to stop fighting Onyxes. I'm running a little low on Earthquakes. We'll fight that guy later. I want to get this Boulder Puzzle done real quick. Well, there's a Boulder Puzzle here. Oh, there's full heal. I'll take that. Why not? Yeah, these Pokemon are getting insane. Is Fishy Road too tough? Not really, just long and hard to get through. Mr. Mime! Ooh, this is not... Well, I've got 3 Earthquakes left. Let's use an Earthquake, see what happens. Almost. Encore! Well, if you want me to. I was going to use a Rock Slide to save an Earthquake, but okay. Well done. So Zidane's the next one to come forward, right? Yep. And that is Hail. Well, that's another useless item. Many traders give up their challenge here and go home. I mean, I wouldn't give up my challenge, but I would definitely reconsider some of my team. Nah, I like my team the way it is. It's just I ended up with a couple of very frail but powerful Pokemon. Come on, I'll whip you. No. Oh, it's actually a tamer. It actually has a whip. But you have sent out Persian against the wrong Pokemon. Oh, Golduck. Huh. I like that she keeps the umbrella from Psyduck. It doesn't look as weird as it does whenever you actually go from Psyduck to Golduck. Also, aren't you psychic? No, you just have psychic moves. Okay. Yeah, today's gonna go down. There's not much I can do to that. Nice. Rafael's you almost took it out in one shot. I'll take a 4-hit. 5-hit would have taken it out, but I'll take a 4-hit. Oh lord, Rafael's really. What is it with you and getting confused by everything? It's the battle of the umbrellas here. I got whipped. Well, we're down to 1 revive. I tell you, this has been an interesting trip so far. This is where all of the items that I've been saving are being used up very rapidly. Alright, let's see here. Well, that person's guarding an item ball. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Executor! Okay, that's cute. Also, this is the wrong Pokemon to fight you with. You are a grass psychic. I do not want Zidane out there. And so you go for the Paralyze. You knew I was going to swap, didn't you? Knew it. I like that Executor's hairpiece is actually the egg things of its head. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, that is BS. Getting the paralyzed coin flip, or it's not even a coin flip, it's a dice roll. 3 times in a freaking row. Just so anyone understands that, you have to roll a d4, roll a 1 3 times for that to happen. So freaking stupid. Alright, let's get Sildra out here. Didn't want to have to use Ice Beam, but I will use Ice Beam. You know what? I'm not scared of your electricity. That's gonna do almost the same amount of damage, actually. Shows how weak your spark is. Oh, you're gonna heal this stupid thing, aren't you? Yep, you are. I probably could have used that moment to swap, but whatever. There we go. If I have to sweep you with Soldier, I will. Oh, hello, Sad Slash. There we go. Soldier's now 45. Cloister. Okay. I see what they did there. So, because Cloister is upright, they have the white ribbons of the hair there, or the hair piece. I don't know if that's supposed to be her hair or just a like a tiara, but that's like the opening rim of the shell, and then her hair, her actual hair, is the back of the shell. I see it. I see it. Arcanine. No wonder you didn't want this thing coming out. It's hilarious, because the only one on there that Soldier didn't have a super effective move with, or I think was Electrode. And it still went down relatively easily. Soldier MVP. I can already tell you that Soldier's going to be very important in the Elite Four, too. Especially for the next to last fight, and probably the last fight. So, it was you who beat Giovanni at Team Rocket? Well, yes, but... Okay, this is the last of my regular revives, but I did just pick up a max revive, so... And you actually have enough HP that Lemonade's going to be helpful. Yeah. We are burdened through healing items. Alright, where are we going with this boulder? No, seriously, where are we going with this boulder? Oh, is it going in there? Might be going in there. What's this? Overheat. Actually, not a bad item to have. Overheat is pretty powerful. Does anyone learn it? Of course, really? But your special attack sucks. Why would you learn that? Not gonna lie, it's actually tempting. Oh, what's the attack power? 140. It's not that much lower than its attack at this point. You know what? Yeah, we're doing this. This is stupid, and I shouldn't be doing this. But we're doing this. If something resists, fighting and or normal, I can go straight for that. And nothing really resists normal except for stone and steel. That means I have a steel weapon. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. That's the idea. No. We already know what's going to happen if I switch over to Lali-ho, so let's just go. Plus, Lali-ho only has one more one more earthquake, so let's not risk that. Lapras. Oh, hello. Ooh, this ain't good. Well, it's time to ignore that accuracy down and use Shockwave. Of course yours still has Confuse, right? Because you didn't replace it for attack moves. Rain Dance. Are you gonna hit me with a water ability and fully heal me? Also, how lucky did I get getting that water absorb ability on Sildra? Like, how rare is that on Lapras? I actually have no idea. Most Pokemon have two major abilities, like one special ability, one rare ability, and then a hidden ability, which I've never... about that. As soon as I see one, I'm out of here. Oh, you're letting the Lapras die because it has Perish Song on it. That's funny. Also not going to be here next turn, probably. Just go ahead and swap and be done with it. It's a Lickitung. That... Okay. Okay. It has a cap that has the tongue coming off of it, but still has their tongue out. Alright, Zidane, get out here. Save Soldier from Perish Song. There was nothing to disable there, sir. How dare you step on me? I shall defeat you with the power of love. That's actually quite fitting for Zidane. Not gonna lie. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon. I'm not even sure about that, but possibly. No, wait, hold up. I don't even remember my way through here. Oh, guard spec. That's kind of pointless. Wait. I just realized something about this. You can only go this one way. Checking something. Is there a button down here? Yeah, but there's a button there and the rock here. Wait, is this the way out? I think this actually is the way out. I might have accidentally stumbled my way to the exit. Oh no, I've already been here. Oh, wait. Why was that button not pressed anymore? Okay. So that was the quick way back, because what that... And the... Why is the rock back? Okay, that's just mean, game. Putting the rock back just because it went off screen. That is... unacceptable. Right, this is the puzzle I gotta solve. Because I actually need to go up that ladder. But now I gotta remember where the... Okay, the encounter in this place is starting to take me off. Okay, I've got to drop this through a hole. There. Okay, so how do I get there? Over there. At this point, I'm just running from everything because this is just too much. It's gonna be a lot of editing at that point. You know, as much as I love random encounters, the thing behind them, right, that switch. But when your encounter rate is this high, there's honestly a very good argument for random encounters being a bad thing. It's hard to solve a puzzle in a game where solving the block puzzles is required if you're constantly under attack. You start making the player impatient. And that's something you never want to do in RPG, especially a turn-based RPG. Because if the player's impatient, then they're not going to want to deal with your turn-based mechanics. I love turn-based combat and I like random battles when they're done right, but sadly, that's something that very few RPGs get right. But you barely see it fall off the thing. I can see it in the corner of the screen. Alright, you. Get over here. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. No, I don't know how true that is, but I guess. Ah, for fairy. And since fairy type doesn't exist right now, it's nice to actually do a battle and not run from everything. Oh, hey, Dugong. I don't think we've ever even seen Seal yet. Dugong's pretty, though. In this case, the ice type is going to mess this up, but yeah, hello, Aurora Beam. Well, Leech Seed is now in kill range, I think. And Jigglypuff. The secret power was Bite. And apparently even causes flinch like Bite. Oh wow, I am so sorry. What are the odds of getting 2 secret power flinches back to back? Oh god, if you paralyze me. Thankfully not. Probably could have done Bullet Seed there, but oh well. Persian. You're gonna be annoying. Just get leech seeded. Oh, please. You know, I was gonna do stop and do bullet seed, but at this point I think it's just better for me to go ahead and swap back to Zidane. Let Zidane get some healing from leech seed. Wow, really? Chansey. My defense is down, but Chansey's relatively weak physically. It has a lot of HP, but it does not have very much else. Oh, so strong. And Zidane is 43 now, somewhere in there. Or does Zidane... No, Zidane got 43 before. Why is Zidane still in front? Because I've been so aggravated with all these random battles and wild Pokemon that are just ambushing me from nowhere. Maybe if I'm running is causing... Like, maybe my running is causing the encounter rate to go up. I don't know. It sounds like something they may have done. I'll show you just how good you are. Not. Wow. Nice try. That could have been very aggressive and offensive if I was actually concerned. Ah, Bellsprout. That is a horrible time for a Bellsprout. Also, why is that Bellsprout not a victory bell by now? Come on. Who uses a level 42 Bellsprout? Aside from somebody who wants to train every Pokemon up to level 100. Hey, there are those people that do that. If that's their enjoyment of the game, let them. But they don't use them seriously, though. That's the difference. Also, I really want to see Victory Bell. Wait, have we seen Victory? We've seen Victory Bell, haven't we? I don't remember now. Wow. Got a phone message about the time I leveled up, and it actually sounded accurate. Okay, yeah, we... Oh, wait, did we see Victory Bell? Oh, yeah, because it went for the bell, like Southern Bell. Also, I forgot about Victory Bell. Victory Bell's cute. You took something that was once terrifying and disgusting looking, but also cool looking, and made it cute. I don't know what to feel about that. Paris. Okay. It's just as good as Paris. Okay. The problem is that it's still doubly weak to fire. Okay, Parasect is good. Oh, hello, Paris. Speaking of Paris, I actually prefer Parasect. I'm not gonna lie. I love that its mushroom is one of those. The humongous mushroom is one of the Japanese straw hats. That was good. You're furious, huh? Okay then, fine. You showed me just how good I was. I mean, you had an entire team that was weak to fire, and my leading Pokemon was fire. Only the Chosen can pass here, oh god. Don't make me go play... Oh, Kingler. Kingler looks mean. I mean, I like it, but Kingler looks mean. Yeah, in this case, Kingler is not weak to anything but electric, really. Well, electric and grass, I guess, but... Boy, I'm glad I didn't actually change to, Rafelgia, because that may have done some damage to her. Yep, Shockwave. Now, Kingler, as I mentioned before, Kingler got a buff. Because it is a physical attacker, and whenever they made the physical special split, Crabhammer became physical, as it should have been. And Crabhammer does some serious damage. Like, it's the signature move of the Kingler line, and other crabs. Eventually other crabs were added, and it was added to them as well. I'm fairly certain that Gen 7's crab Pokemon has it. What is it? It's Crab Brawler and Crabominable. Crab Brawler was cool, but I hate Crabominable. Poliwhirl? We have already seen Poliwhirl. Please tell me you have Poliwrath. Please tell me you have Poliwrath. Nice try with Hypnosis. Bring out the Poliwrath. I want to see the Poliwrath. You barely survived. What is with these Pokemon and barely surviving Shockwave? Oh no, Hypnosis went through. There we go. Ah, Tentacruel. Okay. Well, that's not a Pokemon I'm wanting you to bring out, but Tentacruel is pretty good, so... Trying to lower my defense. Well, you didn't. Just realized I'm sweeping another trainer with Soldier again. Seadra! Nice. Oh, Blastoise! Okay. I kind of prefer Wartortle, but I also love that she has two freaking huge cannons with her. Like, she's a demolitions expert, apparently. This is going to be weird for me to say, but I think my favorite of the final evolutions is Charizard, which is quite the opposite of original, because I actually don't like Charizard. Anyone who knows me knows that I despise how overrated Charizard is. He doesn't even look that good to me. Charmeleon is my favorite of the three normal starters, like the second evolutions. But Charizard goes from being my favorite of the second evolution to being my least favorite of the final evolution. I don't believe it. All trainers here are headed to the Pokemon League. Don't let down your guard. Okay. Well, he actually changed his tune pretty quickly, didn't he? Yeah, Soldier just swept another trainer. Soldier OP. I have to say that this is getting very long. Oh, I'm working on push boulders. Push down the hole, follow it down the hole. And now we have a rock to push down here. Now wait a minute, does it need to be up top or does it need to be in the bottom? Because if it needs to be in the bottom, it means I have to push it all the way to the right before I can push it down. Okay, I can push it down there. Where does it need to go? Okay, it needs to be on the level it's on, okay. There we go. We are approaching the end. Ah, so you should challenge the Elite Four. Yes, I do. Drowsy. Okay, then. Angela could probably fight a Drowsy. I mean, Meditate's okay, but it doesn't really help you that much unless you're using Headbutt. Drowsy. Hypno. .44, nice. Kadabra. Well, we're going to use Strength now. I mean, you have Alakazam. Oh, no, you have another Kadabra. I was about to say, you don't have Alakazam, do you? I've seen Alakazam enough. I don't want to see Alakazam anymore. You got me! Alakazam is PTSD for me. Anyway, switch to Rafflesia. And yeah, this would be a double battle. Wait, is it a double battle? It is a double battle! Awesome! Nido Queen and Nido King. I am not mad at this. Let's see here. Oof, this is actually not a good situation. Okay, so I'm gonna Leech Seed Nido King, and I'm actually gonna get Zidane out of there, because Zidane is not gonna work. But Sildra, on the other hand, is going to wipe the floor with him, so Leech Seed's probably unnecessary, but just in case. Yeah, see, they were trying to Body Slam and Thrash on Zidane. Zidane would have been dead. Wait, how did it change targets? Is it a random target? The fella's just gonna be full HP. That's hilarious. Ah, Nido King is confused. A lot of stuff happened after that turn. Oh, so close. Ooh, superpower. That's bad. Sildra might go down from that. Yeah, no, Soldier went down. Oh, that is painful. Okay, let's, I guess we bring Zidane back out. Hit yourself, please. Nope, Mega Horn. Mega Horn is a very powerful bug move. So Raphalesia is gonna kill Nidoking, or Nidoqueen, and damage Nidoking. I have to say, even though I'm not a big fan of Nidoking, it looks pretty good next to Nidoqueen. You can tell they were based after each other's designs. And I like Queen to begin with. I don't really need Overheat, but I'm going to use Overheat anyway. Yeah, there we go. Well, Raphalesia and Zidane both hit 44. Zidane's trying to learn Swagger. By all accounts, I should probably let him learn Swagger, but we're not going to. Oh, but that would be fitting for Zidane, not gonna lie. I forgot that it tried to learn that. Soldier's Fate. I'm actually gonna keep Soldier down for now. Because I don't think there's very much more in the way. There's one more trainer. Oh my lord. Okay. One max ether, or one max revive. To bring Soldier back, just in case. Because I don't know what this guy has offhand, but this is the final trainer in the way, so let's do it. Wait. You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. No, I'm good. One wasted max revive later. Yeah, our final obstacle is some stupid little maze. You go in the far right side and you make it. Yo, champ at the making! At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it! So, yeah, this is truly it. This is the final obstacle. Before I do this, and I'm going to say it may take me a little bit to get this episode, or the next episode, going, because I've got to do a little bit of off-screen grinding. Sildra's actually okay. 46 is a good level to have. But I am going to need to get Wesp up. By the way, in case you're curious what Wesp is in this box. I'm going to need to get Wesp up. And what I'm going to end up doing is, sadly, Lapras, my Sildra, can sit there for a second, is leveling up some of these Pokemon using the Exp Share and get Clefable out of here. Because Clefable's already max level, so I actually don't need Clefable to do anything. I may sort around these boxes and, like, put fully evolved Pokemon in box number 3, I guess, for now. Sandworm counts, so we'll put that over there. But an Gargoyle counts here, so we'll put you over here too. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is just sort out my boxes and start leveling Pokemon using the experience share while grinding my main team in Victory Road. Probably the downstairs, because that's where all the high-level Pokemon are. But, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a thing. Also, there is a shop in here, up here. The shop does sell Ultra Balls and Great Balls, so if you still have Pokemon to catch, you're good. Full Restores, which are... they're Max Potion mixed with Full Heal, but for 100 Pokeyen less. Max Potion's kind of overpowered right here, though. Revives I will need. Max Repels will kind of come in handy later, but not right now. But yeah, so we have 75,000, and we'll probably be using that to restock on items. I won't be buying full restores, at least not many of them. I will buy a few, because they're good to have on hand for after battle. But yeah, the next episode is probably going to be the Elite Four, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it because I've got a bit of grinding to do on top of, you know, real life stuff. So, but it will be coming, and until then, we hope to see you again. Later.